All off again to the cabin. And that little bump of the tundra you see over there is called 15 Mile Hill. And I have to go around that. Go around it a bit and then pretty much straight again. I don't think I've ever showed that to you. I believe that's Parker's tracks in front of me, and he must be pulling an awfully heavy load because his sleigh is digging into that hard-packed trail. I'm guessing he's pulling his sleigh that he specially made for 2 45-gallon drums. I'm pretty sure that's what he's pulling. Pretty sure that was in front of his house when I drove by the other day. But yeah, it's digging right into that hard-packed snow. That's a heavy frickin' load, man. So I'm just pulling my regular boggin with me. I don't have much. I don't even have gas. I still got gas at the cabin. And here is my trapping box now. I stained it. I took it back with me and I lowered the inside compartment down so that my mitts will stay that much warmer. I'll share that with you later on. But I don't got much food. I got a picture that I've always wanted to take to the cabin, and I'll show you that when we get there. Well, I already got it 10 degrees in here. My tea water's almost ready. I got some bird feed ready to go. And it's about minus 18 outside. Minus 18, minus 19, somewhere there. Never takes them long to find that food. Before it gets too warm in here, I want to get the snow up. Pretty much the same routine every trip. You bring in some snow before you clean the deck and also pick it up. Goose birdie, birds, second tea. Tea and a snack. We can feel the heat now. I threw an EcoFan on. I only put them on for a little while, but I try not to put them on when there's too much heat on that stove, especially when I first get here. But mainly I throw them on before bed, and then I put them back on the shelf in the morning. As you can see, this thing came loose again. I'll have to do something about that. I didn't think it would, because I have doubled up with that thick wire. Boy, just looking at that box over there. From here, it looks like there's something dark line beside it. I'll go take a peek. Yeah, to me it looks like there's something lying beside it. I don't recall cutting down a tree beside that trap over there. Interesting. We'll go take a peek after we plow the yard. Work before play. You see me taking measurements of this last trip, and And the guy has the drawing, so I don't know how long he's going to take. Jarrett, how long Jarrett's going to take to make one up. Obviously, end of the season, not too worried about it, but as long as I have for next year. Plow in the yard. And look at this, you guys. Frickin' moose came right in front of the cabin. That bugger, eh? Oh, he's walking around down there. I didn't see those ones way down there. Huh. Missed that. Have to get rid of some branches around here too. Also got to get my Wolverine skulls out of the tree. Been hanging there for a while now. Well, like I thought, I did catch something. Caught a nice red, but another fox ate it. Damn. That's like 4 now. I bought another door sweep for the bottom door. You seen me switch this one out. I stole it from the outside door. I was putting my coveralls here in the evening to block the draft. And I was going to do something else, that's why I didn't buy another one, and then I said, oh, screw it. I'll switch it from the outside door. Instead of putting coveralls there, and I'll bring another sweep. That's a nice temperature now. It'll jump up to about 25 once it sucks the rest of the cold out of the building. I had to stuff a couple towels in here because I didn't have a full cooler. I got some garlic sausage. I have a couple wraps. Might as well use them up. And this time I brought some fruit instead of that canned garbage. Now it's time for a bowl stew. I even have biscuits here I was going to make, but you know what? I'm not in the mood tonight for anything. Just some bread will have to do. It's down here somewhere, a package of it that I brought here. Or it could have been Bannock, right? But, no. Just too tired tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to try my GPS since I've been goofing around with it here. And try to see if I can track my trail that I made for the small Martin line and the north line. So I'll see if that's going to work for me. I hope so. I'll get it. Takes a little bit. And there's something else I want to share with you guys. I put a down payment on Starlink for internet out here. So I really need it, right? It's $800 for the equipment. I had to put a $130 down payment on there. And should have internet out here in 2022. I am going to call it a night. Got my headlamp here. I haven't put my old one on for some time. A Brute RJ3000, really good headlight. I picked up some other ones and they're definitely not as bright as this one, that's for sure. So once I feel like those ones are done, they weren't very expensive, then I'll be buying this type from now on. I'm going to try it. But it's 10:20. I am beat. I'm just starting the fire, but I'm going back to bed. It's 4 o'clock. Just got up to use the bathroom. We did have a sunrise this morning. I didn't pull the camera out. I was just enjoying it and working on my GPS. Some quiet time. I just fired up the generator for the hell of it to see if it would run, and I just left it on. I think I'll see if there's any news on right away. And at the same time, I'm still going to work on the GPS. A little bit cooler out here than I thought. That wind chill way up, man. That wind chill is Tomorrow's supposed to be -2, light wind from the south, with snow and freezing drizzle. So I think we best go today and knock off all those traps in case it's pretty crappy out tomorrow, because we got a lot of time to pick up the boxes to the southwest. Just leaving the cabin, and just when I get into the bush behind the cabin, wolves came up to the cabin and turned around, and they're pretty freaking fresh, man. They're not that old at all. 2 of them. They've been sniffing around where Stephanie had her snares, and they're going along the marten line, hopefully right towards my trap. We'll see. A little bit of excitement already, but they've been looks like they've been stalking a moose here, running around through the bush where the moose tracks are. So let's see what's ahead. Very interesting so far. All those wolf tracks are gone. Following moose now. They just veered off into the bush back there, so who knows where they came from. Not that old though. You can see the small spruce in here. Obviously this burnt down many years ago, and this is all new growth. It's like this for some ways. On the other side of a little creek, it's really noticeable. Yeah, he's still going. So we're just past that little creek. And you can see here, it's all brand new too. Brand new forest. Have that 220 coming up. Moose is still following the trail. Maybe we have a wolverine. Being pretty quiet around here. Well, nothing on the 220. And you can see there's a whole fish wired in the top there, and I really like that set. I don't know, maybe a little higher next time, I'm not sure. We'll see. But we'll leave the 220s in. A few of them down the trail here, and it's a nice little ride. You can see where the moose went in over there. Nothing. Yeah, missed something on the last trap when I took that box with me. It was set off. Only a fox. Smart buggers. Yeah, the very last 330 was set off. And the bait was gone. I like to set up a camera and see what they're doing with that trap set off that 330 like that. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, really good. So here's my, I just took the plastic off it. Here's my tape, hockey tape. I'm gonna use that for my axe handle. That wind's really howling at times. Here's that 50 gusting to 70. Let's go check the temperature. Temperature's not too bad out there. Just a lousy wind chill right now. So let's just sit that there for now. Step back and see how it looks. Oh geez, that's not bad. I kind of like that there. So I think Dad's picture is going to move. Yeah, I really like that picture there. And I kind of like it at that height too because I could see it in the lanterns here. But that's not bad either. No. Here. That's not too bad. Here. Not bad at all. Right there. That's what we wanted it. Let's see how it looks now. Oh, I don't mind that. No, I don't mind that at all. Okay, I like that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I had a few pictures picked out, and this one's been sitting in my house since we got it back from the town, I guess, and we put the other picture there. You can actually see the cake being cut on my dad's birthday. And like I said, according to the photograph, the date on it, that's me in the belly. Just about a whole loaf of bread. Spiced moose sausage, 2 of them actually, chicken, soup, what's this? Pork butt steak, that's all I have. Sounds really good. Here's that other door sweep, but it has to be cut down. So I marked it all. What if I knew this? Look at this freaking hacksaw. It was hanging in the woodshed. I was like, I have one out there. I didn't realize how bad it was. Obviously, I haven't touched it in years. Maybe I've never touched it. I don't know. There we go. I just put that door sweep on. I look out the window and it cleared up. That's nice to see. I'm really surprised. There's one more rock board right here, another one over here, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, that's salvageable, no problem. So I gotta try to find 2 boards. I'm pretty sure they're the same boards I got on my deck, 100% sure. 6 inch, looks like by 1 inch. Pretty sure they're 6 by 1s. 1 by 6 by 10s, I think they were. Figure this out. Oh, right here, there's one right there. one, I'll take that off, and I'll take one off the other end here. There you go. And I'll use those for the inside. I'll take these front ones off. I'll cut this down a bit. And we got all that spare, so there we go. And then I'll do something on the other end, here. Like 2x4 or something, I'm not sure yet. These are all coming off. It's going to be a little bit wider. There's some rot on, some of these are rot, those are coming off. And I'm going to put some new OSB on. Eventually, if we get some tin or some type of siding, we'll side it all. Hopefully red to match. But yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm really surprised about that roof on that woodshed. I thought it would be all gone, and I had plans of bringing 2x4s and 2x8s to build new rafters, but we'll leave it exactly the way it is. And like I said, we'll take those boards off from the edge here, and we will make it look a little prettier on the outside and put the tin roof on. Wow, that's really good news. I thought I was going to be out there. I thought I was going to come in here and get my boots on and everything and really have to go through it thoroughly to see exactly what I need, but I just need a quick measurement now, and I can get that anytime before I go. I'm getting a new brush too off of Dave. I ordered some trapping supplies. I've been using not a very good brush. Finally, I decided to get a couple good brushes. These furs would look a lot better with them, that's for sure. I'll put those on the floor. Look at that beauty, you guys. That is a gorgeous one. Absolutely gorgeous. Just waiting for the game. Not too much happening tonight. Well, look at that pin came right out. That in the garbage, where'd it go now? There it is. Throw that out. Oh, my buddy Swamp Donkey. It's like, always, well, not him and a few other are always laughing when I do something on this table. Like, I can't believe you're skinning near the table, or I can't believe you're filling oil. It's a piece of plywood. It's actually meant for my workbench, not more than a table. I am making a table for here, and of course I won't be on it after that. But like I said, this is just a sheet of plywood. I wipe it off all the time. I try to be careful with it because I know I do eat on it, and it's not that bad. And also somebody was in the comments, I believe his wife said you should put some curtains across the kitchen. Yeah, that's a good idea. I thought about it, but I ain't gonna, because the kitchen's being built soon. Maybe this summer, I'm not sure. Let's try this moose sausage. I think this is like a garlic sausage. Oh, that's where they go. Yeah. Tasty. These things, I kept forgetting to take them out. So I know what I'm going to do for supper. Drop one. Some oil on those. We'll cook these up for a little bit, and we'll throw in everything else. that moose looks good. I have to have another bite. Good stuff. Higher than I thought that was. That's okay. I couldn't wait for those frickin' pork steaks. Well, it turned out pretty good. Looks tasty. Let's try the moose. So good.